The two leaders had a substantive discussion on Taiwan, with Xi telling Biden that Taiwan was the biggest, most dangerous issue facing the two superpowers, a senior United States official told reporters.
Did Xi Jinping outline the conditions under which China would attack Taiwan?
Look, I reiterated what I've said since I've become president, and what every previous president of late has said, that we maintain the agreement that there is a one China policy, and that I'm not going to change that. That's not going to change. And so that's about the extent to which we discussed it. I think I know the man. I know his modus operandi. He's been, we have disagreements. He has a different view than I have on a lot of things, but he's been straight. I don't mean that it's good, bad, or indifferent. It's just been straight. And we, as I said, the thing that I find most assuring is he raised, and I fully agree, that either one of us have any concern, Mr. Ambassador, any concern about anything between our nations or happening in our region, we should pick up the phone and call one another, and we'll take the call. That's an important progress.
China is ready to be a partner and friend of the United States, and there is plenty of room for bilateral cooperation, President Xi Jinping told American executives in San Francisco on Wednesday, as the leader looks to reassure global business and overcome the country's struggles to entice foreign investment. The U.S. executives dined with Xi on the margins of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum, following a day of talks between Xi and U.S. President Joe Biden aimed at steadying relations between the world's two largest economies. The high-security dinner was a chance for companies to hear directly from China's leader. China is willing to be a partner and friend with the United States. Our fundamental principles in handling Sino-US relations are mutual respect, peaceful coexistence, and win-win cooperation. Whether China and the United States are ultimately rivals or partners is a fundamental and overarching question. The logic is very simple. If one views the other as the primary competitor, the most significant geopolitical challenge, and an ever-approaching threat, it will inevitably lead to erroneous policies, wrong actions, and erroneous outcomes. Regarding China's commitment to peaceful development as a threat and engaging in a zero-sum game of you lose, I win, your rise, my decline, is heading in the wrong direction. China never bets on the United States to lose, never interferes in United States internal affairs, and has no intention to challenge or replace the United States. China welcomes a confident, open, developing and prosperous United States. Similarly, the United States should not bet on China's loss, refrain from interfering in China's internal affairs, and should welcome a peaceful, stable and prosperous China. We aim to construct more bridges and pave more roads for people-to-people interactions, rather than creating various obstacles and fostering a Cold War mentality. Today, I reached an important consensus with President Joe Biden. Both countries will introduce more measures to facilitate personnel exchange and promote cultural exchanges, including increasing the number of flights between China and the United States, holding high-level dialogues on tourism, and optimizing the visa application process. The high-security dinner was a chance for companies to hear directly from China's leader as they search for ways to navigate China's economic slowdown, a U.S. push to de-risk some American supply chains away from China, and uncertainty caused by China's expanding security rules. The event attracted nearly 400 in attendance, including business and government officials and academics.